Now, thousands of teenagers are being invited to receive their COVID vaccination at school after the government made them available to children aged 12 to 15.
Almost 100 secondary schools in the region will host nursing teams, hoping to vaccinate at least 85% of pupils who are back in the classroom after more than a year of disruption. Richard Payne reports.
They're used to waiting in line for lessons. Today, it was for a vaccine. Pupils at King's Oak Academy in Kingswood near Bristol were among those given the chance to receive the single Pfizer jab under new government rules. 13-year-old Finlay Skinner was first in line.
It was instant yes, because it's like best for everyone else. It keeps everyone safe, and like you do extra things like go on holiday and stuff like that.
We just want to get back to a bit of normal life, protect our outer family and the older people that might be vulnerable, so we thought it was a yes straight away for Finn to have it as well.
The school theatre will be a vaccine centre for the next 2 days, with many of the 600 eligible teenagers expected to get the jab at the same time as a nasal flu spray. The clinical commissioning group and Sirona Health refused us access to film today's vaccinations, saying they wanted to protect the identities of staff. These pictures were filmed at another school last week.
There is anti-vax activity that we know there is. What we're trying to do is to minimise the disruption for the teams in the schools and for the schools and the pupils themselves, as well as the school staff. So it's very unpleasant to be targeted in this way.
Data on who accepts or refuses the jab is heavily guarded, partly in an attempt to avoid dividing the school community. Even the principal won't be told.
I think there's quite a wide range of views in the community at the moment, and some parents are more forthcoming in sharing their views about this. We don't necessarily have a full sense of what the actual numbers of students who will be vaccinated will actually be. I think we'll have to wait for the government data to give us an indication as to how successful the rollout has been. I know that our students have been asking some really good questions so far about it and wanting to understand the health implications for them, but also the benefits of it.
Confirmation of how education for today's school children now involves not only maths and English, but lessons on how to keep COVID cases to a minimum. Richard Payne, ITV News, South Gloucestershire.